Welcome, everyone. I am Anupam, as you all know, in this super amazing and thrilling session with one of the finest LTDs. We do have one of the very young entrepreneurs and co-founder with us who will be giving the brief introduction as well as a description about the tool to us. It's too cold here. I'm sorry, I'm just loaded up with the clothes right now. So, yes, welcome everyone. We do have Roshan Gurum with us. He's the co-founder of SendWin Team. SendWin is just to access all of your online accounts from one browser session. It's just a great super tool, I would say. I have personally used it. I have tested it. So I just thought of having a discussion with Roshan regarding the things that how he developed this. So really wanted to welcome you wholeheartedly, Roshan, and I just want to hear you something from your end, your introduction and about the tool.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Roshan Guru, and I'm the co-founder of SendWin. And we have launched SendWin in uh, DealMirror recently. And SendWin is a productivity tool that help you manage, let's say, multiple accounts simultaneously, right? So you only need one extension to use our features, right? So we have developed SendWin because we have found a lot of issues in the market, let's say, as an affiliate marketer, as a digital marketer, as an e-commerce marketer, right? So let's say I have to manage multiple Facebook accounts and I'm running multiple Facebook ads account. As you know that running Facebook ads account from one account can be banned, right? So Facebook has this tendency of banning accounts. So two or three accounts you like you want to, if you want to manage, you can do that. So let's say you are running opening a website Facebook, right? And you're running let's give it a name as Facebook ads one, right? So if you're running Facebook ads one from one account, saying let's say we have as I was telling you, you're running Facebook account, right? Ads
Right.
from one account, and let's say that accounts get disabled, right? And let's say you want to you're running a virtual private RDP, right, to access the second account. So what you can do is you can open the second account directly from your browser. Like, let's say no need for secondary browser or opening a different browser in your PC. So let's say you are working, open one Facebook account, and let's say you want to manage a different Facebook account, right? Or let's say three, four, let's say five and six different Facebook accounts. So using our extension, we can help you do that. You can run multiple Facebook accounts simultaneously on different tabs using our extension, right? So we have a lot of features that we're going to tell you as the seminar begins.
Really great, Roshan. And do you know, I would really appreciate the thing which you said that, do you know, in this present era, we actually do have our multiple accounts which we handle. And it's
Exactly.
basically a requirement from the marketing strategies as well. We all know that we just need to
Yes.
handle simultaneously a lot of things from war. And if we just keep on
Yeah.
logging in and logging out to multiple accounts, it will ultimately waste a lot of time and money as well as the energy.
Exactly. Exactly. Same. I was facing the same issues.
Yeah, yeah.
There was like yeah, in Google, right? We need to like
You
create different profiles, right, to manage
right.
different accounts. So basically we developed this one for to minimize this and to boost the productivity of the users.
Got it. Really great. So, Roshan, just seeing that, yes, you have really started quite early. How you just started your journey? As you told that you were facing a lot of problems in the past also, and you just thought of coming up with a solution, which actually really very lesser people used to do. They just keep on telling the problem, but no one just wants to bring it up a solution. So, how you just started your journey and you brought this tool in front of the audience?
Yeah, sure. So actually, I was working for a logistic company that was based on Bangalore. That was in 2020, right? 2019 and 20. I was working for a logistic company, Move My Goods. So after working there during pandemic, right? My company was a startup company, and uh, during this week, the company really got right issues, and they like fired lot of lot of new members, right? So I was one of them. So during this 3 to 4 month from 2020, I was like searching for job, desperately needing, right? I was based on
Right.
Bangalore, so I was searching for something, and uh, during that time I found Fiverr, right? So in Fiverr, like basically that was a marketplace where you can show your right, you can write or digital marketing. I was good in that, so I created an account and I started working on that. So I was doing like, let's say, digital marketing, right? For as a freelancing, I was doing it for a lot of companies, and everyone has their own Facebook accounts, right? So for me, managing all those accounts one by one, opening, closing one browser, opening a different browser, again doing same, right? Like I was managing 5 and 6 accounts, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, right?
Right.
Twitter. So managing multiple 6 and 7 accounts, like it was very, and I need to be very productive during that time, right?
Yep.
So managing those accounts was really tough. So I was searching in internet, and I found similar alternatives, right? Sessionbox was one of them. So they were doing it, but the problem was they have very limited features, right? Very limited features, and
Yep.
the things that I needed, yeah, like the things that I needed, they were managed to do it, but they were charging, right? They were
Yep.
charging extra. Yes, yes. So because of that, I thought, why should I not create this one, right? So this is very niche oriented market, but it's a very everyone needs, right? Everyone wants
Right.
to every person in digital market, affiliated market, everyone needs this. So then I started this in 2021 from January, and with my two members and my co-founder, we started working on this. So it took us, let's say, 6 to 7 months to build this prototype and start working from scratch, right? So after 6 and 7 months, we launched this recently in 2021, November 1st, right? So we recently launched it 3 4 months ago, and that's how we like we came to it, and it's going great right now. Yeah.
Really great, really great. Two very important things, Roshan, as you mentioned in front of us. The one important thing is productivity. We all know that we need to be productive if we want to be successful. The competition is really high. The people always want to have an edge over you, and they just use different strategies for that. So maintaining that pace is very important. And the other thing, as you told, that SendWin is a very generic tool. Whomsoever it may be, the people need this kind of tool because
Yes, exactly.
though we do not take it very seriously, but the problem is that indeed this type of tool is very necessary when it comes to marketing and
Yes,
when
yes.
it comes to success. So I would completely agree with you on that, and the same was also going in my mind that yes, as you mentioned, when I have just gone through the tool, the various key and salient features which it offers, I also noticed, I observed that yes, the tool is very helpful for a very wide domain range of the people. So very true and very win-win. Congratulations to you in this case. Yeah.
Thank
Um,
you.
yeah, Roshan, I just wanted to ask that how what were the basic challenges which you faced developing a tool like this, building a team, and how you collected the things which ultimately give rise to the SendWin. So was there any specific challenge, any hurdle, obstacle which you wanted to mention in front of the audience?
Yeah, we have like mostly we have idea was there was already a product that was already running, that was a challenge. But the two ultimate challenges we had were like, first is registering a company, right? So as you know, I'm based in India, and we wanted to like launch and LLC, right? So we had to first register a company in USA, that we did under TechRoach LLC. So that was one hurdle. It took us around 3 to 4 months to do it. And the second was hiring a team, right? So right now it's during pandemic. We had we need to search in a lot of. I was working as in Fiverr, so I came to know like different developers remotely. So second was the hiring a team was the second challenge. Thirdly and working on the project was the biggest, because there were a lot of hurdles we faced, like from building a prototype to actually developing a small features that you see, like creating a sessions, right? So that was third. We can see this were the three hurdles we faced developing this project.
Really, really, very true, Roshan. I would agree with you. Do you know the final, the ultimate product which we usually see in front of us is actually the result of a lot of efforts which people put in. So it's never easier. We just see the final thing in front of us, but how the team would have worked for days and nights, how the different challenges would have been overcome in the past. And then this product is in front of us is really worth noticing and a thing of understanding. So guys, whenever a product is in front of us, it actually goes the standard procedure of right from the idea which strike your mind to the testing, then prototyping, to then again giving it to the audience, and finally bringing it to the form which actually is its present form. So these are the things. It's just an entire process, as you told, the legal things also. Just to mention you, because reliability is equally a very important factor. You will be reliable when you do have when you are able to show all the are able to overcome all the legalities and the functional processes. So these are the things which everyone have to go, and you did all these things very well. And as a result, SendWin is in DealMirror, is in front of the LTD community, and the people are giving and showing their love and respect to the team. Right. So thank you, Roshan, for that, for mentioning these things. Just wanted to quick move forward. The people are really eager to see a live demo of the product. If you could show us, it will just help us to understand the
Yeah,
tool
sure.
in a better way, and just have an idea that how the things went and how the tool actually helps them. So yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I created a presentation which I
Great.
like to share it.
Thank you.
Let me share my screen right here. Okay. So my screen is visible right now.
Right. Yeah, Roshan, we can see.
Okay. So what is SendWin? SendWin is a productivity tool, as I mentioned you earlier. So it will help you manage multiple accounts. Facebook was the example I was talking about, and you can manage a lot of accounts. Let's say Canva, right? LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, right? So you can manage all the multiple accounts, and you can use it from a single browser. Okay. So why SendWin? So SendWin helps you manage multiple accounts, as I mentioned you earlier. So and it's really affordable compared to other market leaders. Also, we have an LTD that we are running with DealMirror, right? So you only need to pay, let's say, 59, and you can access this for lifetime.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Thirdly, it has a lot of unique features that you will not see in any market right now. So one or two features, let me introduce. So one is the block pages. Let's say you have a session created, right? And let's say you want to share that session with, let's say you have created a session in Canva, and you want to share that session without sharing the password to any members, right? That is registered and he's using it from a different PC. So what you can do is, let's say you in Canva you have a billing section that you don't want to give access to, right? So what you can do is you can block that URL from the extension, and once the user received, uh, he will able to access the Canva account that you shared, but he
Okay.
won't be able to access the billing pages. Okay, so that
Okay.
is one. Uh, Second is blur sessions, right? So let's say you have created a sessions and you're presenting to a live audience, and let's say you want to hide sensitive data. Let's say your team member's name, right? your images or your private sensitive data. So you can easily blur it using our SendWin. Okay, so this is secondly, and one is one-click access to all the sessions that you have created from a single tab. You don't even need the extension to do that. So if you are Pro Plus members, right? So what you can do is you can go to our website, right, SendWin, and there you will see uh, a section called one-click access, right? Let me go ahead and show you the section. if you if you go to this one, and if you go to my account section, you will see a session. You will see a sub tab right here with session, right? So if you're Pro Plus member, what you can do is whatever sessions that you have created in our extension, and let's say you want to access this, you can go to our session sections, and you can, from that page, you can access everything. You don't even have to open the extension. Okay, so this is the third unique access we have. And so so as I mentioned, why SendWin, right? So as I mentioned you earlier, we as a digital marketer, we run multiple accounts, right? So managing multiple accounts can take a shift, like moving from one accounts to another, right? Opening one tab, opening a different browser, right? So will give you a lot of will take a lot of time, and it really decreases your productivity. So using our extension, you can manage all this from a single browser, and it will increase your productivity rate, right? So you can easily manage those, right? And this last thing is this is extension based, so no need to download any software that you see in the market, right? So you don't have to install any software. You only need one extension, and we do the rest for you, right? And
Really,
the fourth thing that is, let's say, for every sessions that you create, you can add a proxy, right? Let's say I created a Canva account one, right? And I want to specifically open that Canva one account using my proxy. So what you can do is you can easily assign those two to that Canva one account. And let's say you have a Canva two account in different tab, you can assign a different proxy to Canva two or Canva three different. Okay, so you can do that using our extension also, right? So there are user cases that, as I mentioned, you can do is for affiliate, right? Retail price comparison. Let's say you open two websites, right? You created a session, two different sessions, and you added a different proxy to both the sessions, right? And if you see go to Google and search for it, you will see a different pricing based on your country, right? Based on your different geolocations. Based on that, you can do that. You can also use for e-commerce like Amazon, right? For managing multiple accounts, right? You can easily replace virtual PCs. Like if you say, let's say I've mentioned earlier, like if you're managing a Facebook accounts, right? So managing multiple accounts will also give an option to run this in your virtual PC. But from if you are able to do from one browser, so this will be an easy replacement for virtual PC,
very true,
right?
very true.
As I mentioned, as I mentioned, social media marketing. You can also serve anonymous, right? If you add a proxy to each sessions, so each sessions that you create in each tab will have a different, right, anonymous IP that you will be running, right? No need to open incognito mode, right? And what you can do is you can easily do that from our extension, right? So you can easily protect pages and spy on competitors, right? You can do that easily. Let's say uh, as I mentioned, if you have created sessions and you want to share those sessions to your team, you can even protect that page, or even you can blur the sessions that you have created. Okay, so brand and identity protections comes under that. Ninthly, it replaces the need of secondary browser. let's say if you have a Chrome browser and Edge browser or any Opera, right, Firefox, you can do everything from one browser. So no need for the second or third or fourth or fifth browser, right? So you can, let me go back again. So 10th will be the sharing account without password, right? As I mentioned, you have a Canva account. We are not same as LastPass. Okay, so LastPass does what it does is it shares the password with other. What we do is we share the sessions, right? So let's say you have created a session in Canva, you can share it, not the password, but entire sessions you can share. So he will have the access of Canva account without sharing the password, right? So this is one of the unique features we have. You can create a bookmark tabs. I will show you in the webinar in few minutes. Bookmark tabs, how you can create it, and it increases your productivity rate. So these are a few of the user cases that we have. So is it safe and secure? We get a lot of question related to that, right? If I created a session, if I share the sessions with a team, will that be someone that will be hijacking right in middle, or 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 the sessions that I've created, the Facebook account that I've created, that is very personal, is can that be accessed by us, right? So this questions everyone has, that even you can have access to our account,
Very true, Roshan.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
nowadays
So
people are very much aware on the security part. So thank you for bringing
yes,
this.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. We found that we get a lot of question regarding that, if this can be. So we use the same encryption method, right? AES 256 for asymmetric, that uses this, that you use for messaging like WhatsApp, right? Banking system uses the same encryption that we use, all right? Uh, we have those sessions that you've created is secured at the end user, right? If you're running the sessions in your PCs, right? We have the two options that you see, that is temporary sessions and right, temporary sessions and the stored sessions. So let's say if you're running, if you want to access a Canva for temporary use, just like, let's say till you open the browser. So we have that section called temporary sessions, where you can create sessions that are not stored in our server, right? It will all the cookies and everything will be stored in your PC. Okay, so that is the security we have. Temporary sessions, right? So encryption is based at the user level, okay, as I mentioned you earlier. And third is that we do daily backups of our servers. So we have 2 and 3 servers in the backends that we are connected. So even if one session fails, we have other sessions lined up to recover, right? So we have like automatic detection and protection inbuilt that we use, that is the highest security that we have. We use those, right? And as I mentioned you, we have the temporary sessions, where all the sessions, all the cookies, all the data that you create will only remains at your PC level, right? So what are the alternatives that are in the market? So before going to the webinar, I want to say that there are alternative right now. So one which is very similar to us is Session Box compared to features, right? So if you want to see how like what are the features compared to us, you can go to sessionbox.io and compare features between both of us. Okay, so this will be the walkthrough. So the first thing that we're going to see is how we open multiple accounts, right? So for this, I'm going to first we need to visit website. Okay. Okay. Now what you need to do is you need to install the extension. So before doing that, let's first go and register it. We have a free 1 month trial, right? And free plan 2. If you want to test it out, you can do it. What you need to do is after login, you will go to my account sections and install the extension. You can right click and open it. Okay, so this is the extension. It's officially from Chrome Web Store. You can install it. I've already installed it. Let me go back again. So once you install it, you can go to this section. So the fun part starts now. Okay, so if you see this, if you open the extension, you will see this. So this all are the sessions that you have created. Okay, so let me open few. Okay, okay. So no, let me go back and let me create it from scratch. So let's say this is my first account, right? So this is, let's say this is Roshan Guru. That is my official account that we have. So let me create a session for you. Let's say this is my Facebook account one, right? So let me create another account on on different tab, right? So to do that, what you need to do is you need to go back and right click. There you will see a SendWin option right there, right? If you see the screen, there is an option for SendWin, and there are three options. Okay, so one is temporary sessions. Temporary sessions are those which will store all your data in your PC level, as I mentioned. And second is stored session, right? Stored session will uh, create the session, but it will store all your data in our server, so that that can be later shared to any members that you want to share, right? So for right now, I will go ahead with create and stored session. So you will see this pop up right now. So this is a new stored session that we have. So we can give this name, let's say Facebook account one, right? So sorry for my spelling. Facebook account one. So and second will be the session group. So we can name it a session. Let's say I want to access all the Facebook account from this category, right, or this group. So if I mention it one, right, all the sessions that I have created in group one will be easily accessible. So let me name it one, and I will click on start. So once I click it, you will see that this is the second account that you see. So the first account you see is my logged in account that you can see here, right here. Okay. So this is using a different account, Facebook, and the second tab you see is the different tab that you see, right? So okay. So this is the second tab we have. Okay. So similarly, you can log in to this account. Right now, I have one account. Let me, I think, okay. So this way there are two accounts, right? So similarly, what you can do is, if you want to open this session, let's say if you have logged into Facebook account two, right, and you want to access this sessions later on, what you need to do is you need to go back to the extension, open it, and in the Facebook sessions that we have created, you will see the sessions that you have created, right? We have created with Facebook account one, as you mentioned. You just need to open it, and this will come, right? This will come, right? Or once you log in it, what it will do is, next time once you log in it, you will automatically show a different account with the second login, right? So that will be the second one. Okay. Similarly, let me show you with the Canva, right? I will show the login also for it. Sorry that I don't have the second account for Facebook right now.
Nobody's
I have yeah. So you can see this. This is one Canva account that has been running this as a default, right? If I open this Facebook Chrome, this is Edge browser. Okay. So basically, our extension will work on Microsoft Edge, that is default browser for Windows, and Chrome also. It will work on both. Okay. So you can see the default Canva account we have running is this one. You can see Keith, right? Let's say it's a Keith account, right? Okay. So similarly, what we can do is we can create a session, different Facebook Canva account for it. Let me go ahead. Just right click, then SendWin option, where we want to store this session, right? click on open in stored session. We will give it a name, a session name, right? This will be Canva account one deal mirror. Okay. Uh, we will name it, and group will be one. Okay. And click on start. So once you click on start, it will open the session in a new tab, right? So to access this session, what you can do is you can go to the extension, right, and scroll down to the bottom, because this is the latest one we have created, and you can see Canva account one DealMirror, right? So this will fire up a different Canva account. So first one default Canva account is running Keith, right? So let me go ahead and log in to this one, okay, using a different email. Okay, so let me sign up. I think I need to. Let me sign up here. Okay, I think I have the account, different account. Let me. Okay, let me go back again. So this is not showing. Let me go ahead with this one. Okay, this is different account. I'm going to log in. Okay. So okay, both are using same Keith, right? I think both are. Let me log in from here. Okay, I will use different account. Keith. Okay, now we will use a different account. So this will be a different account, Canva 2 account, right? So the first one you see right now is using default one is Keith that you can see, and the next tab you see is using a different account, as I mentioned you, right? This is using Murray account, right? So we can do the same. This will be a little faster. Sorry for that. So let me create one more session, right? Canva. Let me name it again, Canva account to DealMirror, right? So we will create 3 sessions. One is default and to the same category.
Okay.
So this will be our third account.
Okay.
So let me go back to this. Okay, okay, all right. I see this now. So we will, in the third tab, we'll be using a different account right now. Okay. So you can see that on all the 3 tabs that we have created, this is the default tab you can see. And there you will also see a small color, right? Color icon you will see to the different sessions that we have created. So this will be our first, this default account, Keith, which is not using the session. The first one will be the Murray account that is using our sessions, right, to open. And this one is different. This one is James, right? Let's say it's a James. So on all the 3 tabs, we see that we are running a different accounts. Right? So yeah. So let's say I've closed this sessions, right? And this is my default. And let's say I've closed this my PC, and let's say I want to again want to like open this account, right? So doing this will create an issue, right? You need to again log out from this account and open another one. So what you can do is you can go to our stored session. So we have created the store session. So stored sessions are stored in our server. So whenever you fire up or open the extension and you open this Canva section again, right? So you will see two sessions that we have created, right? So Canva account one, and Canva account two. So let me open this one. So you can see that it's automatically logged in to the first account. Let me show you another one, Canva DealMirror account two, right? So you can see that I can again access this using the extension. So all the sessions that you open using the using stored session will be saved in server, and whenever you want to access it, you can open it and you can easily access it, right? So this is one of the features that we have developed, right? So one is opening and creating and temporary and store session. As I mentioned, you stored session will store all the sessions data, right, cookies in our server and sync with any users that you want to share.
Sure.
Temporary sessions will create a temporary session which will only be accessible during the time when the browser is open. Once you close it, you cannot access the temporary sessions, right? Uh, we also have hotkeys, also the shortcut keys. So you can use it. Go to the settings section, and you can see that hotkeys, right? So let's say I want to create a new session for this tab without opening the extension, right? So what you can do is right click on that, or I can use the shortcut Control Shift plus Z, right? Control Shift Z. So this will create a sessions automatically in your new tab, right? So this is yeah. So you can do that. Also, we found that during our development, we found that user want to open, let's say, have this liberty of opening multiple accounts, right? Let's say I don't want to be randomly doing it, like creating one session, opening another. Let's say I want to open up 5 different session at once for Canva, right? 5 different accounts for Canva. Okay, so what you can do is you can go back to this extension, and there is option for temporary session, stored session, that does the same work from the right click, right? So there is one option for create multiple session for current page. So what it will do is it will create, let's say, 5, 10, 15 sessions of different account. So click on create. Okay, so I think it's creating issue. I will check this. So using this features, right? So you can open different, you can also set the number of sessions that you want to open. So you can do that, right? So
great.
This is one of the things we have like recently added. And also you can assign proxies to every account. Let's say I've created a Canva account. Let's say I have this Canva account, let's say, right? And this is Canva account DealMirror one. Let's open this one. And let's say I want to assign everything that uses this Canva server will be assigned a proxy to it. Okay. So whenever you open this Canva account the next time in new tab, proxy will automatically work, right? So this account will be working in proxy. Let's say you are using a VPN, right? So what it does, it hides the entire IP. We do the same. We have this. Yes, IP. Yes, you can do same. So what you can do is you can go to the extension. Okay, there is setting option. Okay, and there's a proxy setting, right? So if you open this proxy setting, there is 2 options. Multiple proxy is like if you want to bulk, you want to add the bulk proxies, you can do that from here. And there is one more option for new proxy, right? So you can assign name, right? HTTP type, IP, port, username, and password, and save it. So once you save it, you need to go back again. Okay, and what you can do is you can go to Canva and to the same session, right? You can see 3 dot right here. You can click, open it, go to setting sections, right? You can go to setting sections. There is other sections, right? So there's a proxy, select proxy, right? So whatever proxy that you have created here, you can assign it. And once you go back and open this Canva again, this will be completely working on Proxy, right? So for that, we have a video YouTube channel where we have already given like how you can do that, right? So we have a lot in-depth videos how you can assign it. So there is a video how you can assign proxy to it, right? So you can share this to we can share this to the group so they can like yeah. All right. So you can do that too. Okay. So access account by category. Let's say you have a members, right? And let's say I have a section called designing. I have section called social media marketing. Like I want to open everything that is in designing section, right? Like I have a Canva account, and in Canva account, I want to let's say I have free pick, right? That free pick, then PixArt account, right? I have different picto chart and different all these accounts I have, and I want to open that in the designing section, right? You can do that. Okay, go to the extension right there. You can see that show by site, right? There is also option for show by group. Okay, so if you go back and you can see that we have like created as you can see that we have assigned a category, right? Category 1 to all the all Canva and Facebook, right? We have created those sessions right now, so we have assigned this as one. So if you open this all the this, you can see Canva to DealMirror, right? Canva 1 Facebook account. Let me remove this. I have added this one. So we have created three sessions here, right? Facebook, Canva 2, right? So in this first category, let's say, okay. So let me open this. Let's say we can also rename it. Okay. So rename the group. Let's say this is work 1, right? If I want to assign it work 1 and I want to later use it, so I will go back. I will open it. Show by group. If you can see that, right? One work 1. So there's a tab to open all these sessions from this category. There's a 3 dot. Click on this and you can see this option, open all site. Okay. So if you click that, it will open all the 3 sessions that you have created. First is Facebook, right? We have created. Second is Canva 1 account. And this is Canva 2 account, right? So this way you can easily create a category based on your need, and you can fire up all this category at once you need it, right? So we have that option too. Okay. This looks like a very minimal tool, right? Very easy to do it, but it is very powerful. If you go through it, we have a lot of features that we cannot like say within this webinar, but there are a lot of features that we have developed here. Okay.
Right.
So also one of the features that is you can create a bookmark, right? So this is one of the interesting features that we have. If you go to Canva, right? Let's say I want to open this without opening an extension, right? So what I can do is I can open the extension, and let's say this is Canva, right? So we have created Canva 1. So what I can do is I can click on this 3 dot again, and there is an option called create a bookmark. Okay. So once I click on create a bookmark, you can see Canva account 1, DealMirror. So it will select all the bookmarks that you've created in this phase in this Edge browser, right? So this is the favorite browser we have right now. So there are other favorites, right? This is favorite browser, and I click on add. When I click on add, you can see this. You will see an option right here. This is added as a bookmark right here. Let me show you again. This is for Canva diff 1, and let me show for Canva 2 again. It will pop up here, right? It will be shown here as I bookmark my other most recent EU tabs, right? So this will be again. I will go to Canva again, and I will go to DealMirror. I will click on create bookmark, and I will add it. You can also rename it, or I will click on add. Okay. So once I do it, you can see a Canva account 2. right? So let's say I've opened this, I've closed this, all these sessions right here. Okay, and let's say I want to access this Canva one sessions we have created with different accounts. So I just have to click on Canva one, and what it will do is it will easily load the Canva account one we have created session. Let's say I want to open the Canva two accounts, Canva account we have created. So it will open you different Canva account, right? So this is a very really productivity tool where you can do a lot of things right here. So this is one of the features that we have. Also, you can share the share a created session, right? So let's say I have a, as I mentioned, I have a Canva account, and let's say I have a Canva account here, and a member is registered, free member, okay, registered in our SendWin uh, extend server, and he has opened this SendWin account and open this in different PC, right? And I have this session Canva that I want to share to a registered user. Okay, so what you can do is you can open the Canva, and let's say I want to share this Canva to account, right, without sharing the password. So what you can do is you can click on this three dots, and there is option called share. Okay, you can see that it will show this one before you start sharing the sessions. Remove it. Okay, so what you can do is once you click on sharing, right, there is option called share. So here you what you can mention is his email, right, registered email in the SendWin.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so what you can do once you enter the email, you can select the time frame. Okay, let's say you want to give him access, let's say for 1 minute, right, to this Canva account that you have managed. So let me say I want to give access for 5 minutes, and I will click on share. So once share is done, he will be able to access this account. So I don't right if I want to say, do you have this SendWin installed in your PC right now?
No, no, Roshan, not at this moment. Sorry for
Okay,
that.
okay, yeah, no problem. So let's say if you have a right SendWin account, right, registered in our server. So once I share this account for 5 minutes to you, you can easily accept it. Once you accept it, you can open the Canva account. Okay, in your browser.
Got
So
it. Just
we have.
like as we take the control of anyone's computer for a few for a few
It's not a
minutes.
computer. It's just
The
it's
account.
only account.
Account.
Yes,
Got
only the
it.
account you shared. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
say I have created a Canva, right, and I want to share this Canva account. He will only have the access to that Canva account.
That
Okay,
Canva account.
and
Got it.
yeah. So you can do that using our extension too, right?
Extension to. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So so this will be also, if you want to like how you can share this on everything, we have this YouTube channel where we have shown in depth how you can do everything that we have mentioned here. So if you want to check out, you can visit SendWin, and you can see all the videos to do it. Yeah. Also, we have our SendWin Insider community group, right, where you can join it using Facebook, where you can mention your feedbacks, you can give your suggestions to us. We also have a roadmap, right? We are working on different features right now. Most demanded is affiliate, right? People are definitely
Yep.
asking us, yeah, affiliate
Right.
features. We are working on that. We are working on the features too. Also, you have YouTube channel where
Mhm.
if you have any issues, we have video guides where everything is mentioned in detail, right? Also, at last, there is a we are running an LTT right now with DealMirror, so
Yeah.
you can go and grab this. This will expire within the next 13 days, I guess.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
yeah, so it will expire on the on January
31st.
30. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
31st. Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you so much, Roshan. What I can say is for giving this comprehensive and detailed idea about the tool. Do you know, you won't believe, but there are some of the features which, in fact, I wasn't aware about. So, as you told, the tool appears to be very generic, very simple, but the shortcuts,
Exactly.
the enhanced security layer, the various salient things which the other tools don't have, which it offer. And as you told, it's you are
Yes.
giving all this in the lifetime form. It's just for $59, guys. It's available in DealMirror. So
Exactly. Exactly.
I would like to just tell the audience that, guys, it's my personal experience. You are not gonna get such great features in such an affordable price. So the pricing strategy which you have put, Roshan, is highly appreciable. So yeah, so
Yeah.
really, really
Thank you.
congratulations for that. As you told that there is no security flaw, everything is there. You do have the shortcuts wherein you can do the things done in just a little bit of time, just saving your
Mhm.
time and money, and as well as the various other things which you showed in the form of slides are really appreciable and recommendable. So I would highly recommend this tool. This LTD is going on Indian Mirror, guys. Please grab it. Roshan, as you told that you have also shown that link of the roadmap. So I guess the people can have the roadmap by just
Yes.
clicking on
Yes.
that
Yes.
link,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
So yes,
Yeah.
that thing is also
We
there.
have the roadmap. I will share you. I will also share this roadmap in our chat section.
Great, great. Okay. Thank you.
I think it's not audible. Is it?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Yeah. Now am I? Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so thank you so much, Roshan. As you told, one last thing, just I wanted to ask you that we do have a lot of igniting minds with us. We do have entrepreneurs, business people, a very young minds. So, would you like? Can you tell me how was your experience? How SendWin can help them, or any piece of advice which you wanted to give them? It's just an extra thing
Okay. So
which we want to tell and help
yeah.
them.
Yeah. Sure. 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 Yeah, sure. So, like I said, I was working as an affiliate marketer, right? So we manage a lot of accounts, so social media marketers. So there are a lot of like growth here. So as you grow, you need to manage multiple accounts, right?
Mhm.
Different accounts. So managing all these accounts would be a really uh, time consuming, right? And so if you are running those accounts, and definitely a lot of users are doing it in the market right now. So if you want to manage all this account from a single browser, also with features that we have developed in this, and if you want to access this for one time fee, right, so you can grab it as soon as possible, because after 31st it will we are not going to run the LTT ever. Our
Right.
prime focus will be on our
Monthly.
monthly MR, right?
Right.
So
Right.
this will be the last chance to grab this LTD,
Right.
as I talked to the founder too, right? So
Right.
this will be the last opportunity, and this we are also working a lot of features that you are going to see in the first quarter of 2022, right?
Right.
So
Right.
this we are working on that, and this will be a must need in coming future, as I
Right.
mentioned you, and a lot of we have got a lot of good feedbacks by different current users, better users that
Right.
we're using it,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
yeah, and lastly, we are here to stay. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, Roshan, for all these things. Guys, just 12, 13 days are left. As Roshan said from his own words, that this is not going to come like in the LTD form anytime sooner or later. So please don't miss this chance, this last opportunity available for lifetime and all this. So, yes, this is all I want to say. Just grab it as soon as you can. So thank you so much, Roshan, for being with us, for giving these details, and for this wonderful session, which I really believe that the people will enjoy. Team, if you have any doubt, anything, you can definitely ask in the chat section. We will tag Roshan in the comments so that he will help you out if anything else you wanted to ask in the during the broadcast. So thank you so
Yeah,
much, Roshan.
it was great. It was, yeah. Thanks to you, Anupam. It was a great session with you, and you came really with really good questions right now, right?
Thank you,
And
Roshan. Thank you.
yeah,
I wish
thanks
you
for hosting.
and the entire SendWin team all the best. I know you will rock.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Yeah.
great day, Roshan. Bye bye.